More than 700 people were charged in connection with the Capitol riot, but the first man to actually go to trial is from Wylie. A jury selection is underway for Guy Reffitt's trial. He's accused of taking his rifle and pistol to the riot and fighting Capitol police officers who pepper sprayed him. Reffitt is facing decades in prison if convicted. Our William Joy is covering the trial and joins us live in Washington, D.C. What happened in court today?
And Chris, Reffitt seemed relaxed in court today, smiling as jurors were questioned, with his wife and older daughter sitting inside as well. We knew, though, coming into today that it would be tough to find a jury here in Washington, D.C. that hadn't seen coverage of what happened on January 6th and hadn't made up their minds already, and that's exactly what played out in court. To people in D.C., landmarks aren't just tourist attractions, they're part of home. Many of the 34 jurors questioned at the federal courthouse said they saw the Capitol riot on January 6 as an attack on that home, and they wouldn't be able to get past that bias in the case of Guy Reffitt.
It's more a situation of that person is part of my tribe.
Lisa Blue is a trial lawyer and jury psychologist.
This case has already been tried, and people have already decided the case, no matter what they say.
Reffitt is the first January 6 defendant to face a trial. He's accused of bringing a gun to the Capitol and threatening his children, saying if they turned him in, they'd be traitors, and traitors get shot.
If I were the defendant, my best hope would be a hung jury.
Blue says that could happen if people are passionate enough to lie to be part of the jury. The judge in Reffitt's case struck 9 jurors who described the riot as, quote, beyond the pale, saying it felt like it was an attack on my home and everyone should be prosecuted to the max.
It's over. I am optimistic that we're going to do our best.
After court today, Reffitt's wife, Nicole, said she was optimistic they'll find a fair jury.
Well, they live in the district and it affected their lives directly, so I can understand.
Only a couple jurors said they hadn't seen any coverage of the riot.
For anybody to say, I have no opinion on this case, to me is very strange.
After 8 hours of questioning,
I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
there's still a long way to go. So far, 25 jurors have been qualified. They need 15 more. The judge is hopeful they can finish that in the morning and get through opening arguments by the end of today. That would give us our first look at the evidence. Live in Washington, D.C., I'm William Joy.